Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome to another video. Today on Airsoft Aussie, we're going to be reviewing the hard case by Nuprol. Now, they come in different sizes. This is the XL hard case. Now, my first impressions is, geez, this thing it's built to last a bomb. It's very strong. It's made by hard polymer. Now, there are many clips on it. We've got a little air valve on the top here that we can adjust. So if we want to take it on an airplane, we can regulate the air valve here. It's got wheels on the base and a carry handle on the top and on the front. So when she's full, she can roll just like this. Now the weight, it's not too heavy, but it's not too light either. There are 6 clips on this hard case. Clips move very, very smooth. You can see, nice little click there. They're not coming loose. We have 2, 3, 4 holes here. So if you want, you can throw forward padlocks on that. Yeah, no, very sturdy case. Now the reason why I got the XL version is because I wanted not only to put my current AEG in the hard case, but also my plan is to put a second gun in here as well. But it's not the end of the world if two primary weapons don't fit in this case. I know I can sure as hell fit a primary and a sidearm in here, as well as some magazines. So let's open her up and go through it. Now, if you haven't brought a case before, you know there are different types of cases. You have eggshell foam and pick and pluck. Now I got the eggshell with pick and pluck because I just like the way that it looks, and I like the way that the weapon and the accessories sit into it like it's meant to. I understand that pick and pluck, some people don't like it because you do remove the foam. And if you change your build or your weapon, it doesn't look good because it won't sit as snug. You can keep the foam, you can re-glue it if you wish. So here we have the pick and pluck foam here and the eggshell in the top. It's one layer of eggshell in the top, and what have we got? 1, 2 layers of pick and pluck foam here. You can see what I mean by pick and pluck. Now, they're just squares of foam, and you can cut these out. And of course, you can just place them back in if you wish to do so. And there's a thin layer of foam on the bottom just to add that added protection as well. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you how you can make this to fit your weapon. It's very simple. Now all you need to do is place your weapon where you want it to be in the case. Now for myself, I think I'm going to place it towards the back. So there's the back wheels, it's going to be towards the back of the case. Thing to note, now when you place the weapon down, before you trace around the weapon for when you're going to pull out the foam, ensure that you leave enough room around the edges. I've watched a lot of review videos on this case before I purchased it, and that was something that they wished that they did before they started to pull the foam out, was that they had it in a position so that when they pulled the foam, they had nice protection around the edges. So thing to remember, if you do have a case with this foam, make sure you leave the room so that you keep it well protected. Okay, so once you have it placed, all you need to do is grab a pen, preferably not a black marker, but hey, it's all I had. And I've tested it and you can see it on the foam. Now what you're gonna do is just go around and just trace around your weapon and remove it, and then you pull out the foam, obviously what you've traced around. Now, as I mentioned earlier, keep the foam you pull out, because you can add little glue to the sides and add it back into the case if you wish to change your current build or your weapon. So once you've traced around your weapon, go ahead and remove it, and you're going to be left with this. All you do is pull out the foam in here. Now, as I mentioned, there are 2 layers of this pick and pluck foam. Because I have attachments on my weapon and it adds thickness to it, you can go ahead and remove the second layer of foam if you want to. I'll be doing so that my weapon actually fits. Okay, now that's all done. Let's place it down. Perfect. Cool. She's in there. She's not moving. All right. Okay guys, and here's the finished product. Just added in my attachment, suppressor, some mags, and speed loader. Now as you can see, there is a lot of room down here for when I do get a sidearm. So I can fit my sidearm in here and the magazines for it. as I mentioned earlier, you could in fact fit 2 AEGs in this case. However, I believe I'm just going to run it with this and the sidearm on this side. This is the setup that I chose. It's pick and pluck. You can choose whatever you want. Okay, so a review, in my opinion, won't be complete until I actually start to use this case out on the field, and I have a really good feeling that I'm not gonna have any problems. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm gonna do a follow-up review later on, just to let you know how this case goes. And yeah, let's see if it lives up to its description. But so far, first-hand basis, it's a really nice case, and I'm really happy with this purchase. Now, if you're someone like me who has spent a lot of money on their weapon and you want to give it the best protection possible, that's very affordable. Now, obviously, best protection, we're talking Pelican. That's ridiculous. A Pelican case of this size was, I live in Europe, I was looking at 400 euros plus. This is the next best thing. Now, let's remember, this is airsoft, these are toys, it's for fun. But if you want to protect your goodies, like I do, go for something like this. Go for the eggshell protection. If you want, you can get eggshell protection on the bottom. If you don't like this pick and pluck foam. But it doesn't bother me because I know that this is an AEG that I'm going to have for the entirety of my airsoft career. So this case will be its home. Now, if you like this review, remember to follow, like, and subscribe to the channel. There's going to be many more reviews. I'm going to be doing some reviews soon, especially of some things that you've seen in this case, especially the AEG itself. I'm going to go out tomorrow and I'm going to do some shooting, test the accuracy of this weapon, and I look forward to doing a video on that too. That's the end of the review. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned.